to the second round here now from the Tak3r's New Year's Cup. We've got over $1,000 on the line in this cup, and we have amazing players competing for that prize pool. In the top right corner, it's the German #1 player since the last 5 years or so, I would say. XlorD, starting in red here with a standard DK Ghoul opening. In the bottom left, the Korean pro gamer Orc player Soin. You can't see it in the overlay, but it's Soin, probably the Chinese version of Soin. Going with the Blade Master here. And with me is Fishy. Thanks so much for joining me, Fishy, for the cast here.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's a pleasure. And yeah, this game, it's just amazing. I mean, one of the strongest Orc players in the world, and yeah, the best German Undead player there probably ever was. I mean, House Ops was pretty good as well. But I think
better, overall.
Yeah. But I mean, you know, that's just amazing game right there. XlorD is creeping Mortal Huntsman camp here, so attacking to tier 2. He has his graveyard up as well, and yeah, we will see some fiends from XlorD very soon. And yeah, Blade Master for Soin. Sold his TP, got himself a circlet, 2 healing spells, and the scroll speed.
Classic Blade Master style here. We're gonna see probably some more Blade Master later, because another amazing player that signed up for this tournament is Hitman, the best ever American player. And man, we've got 40 as well, we've got 42, we've got Sock, we've got, I don't know, so many good players. I can't wait for the semifinals.
That is true. But here, for me as a history guy, I would love,
as a historian, Warcraft historian.
As a historian, I would love to able to really get a time machine and get like Hitman back to the year 2006 or something like that, and let him play against Short Round, because he was a very, very strong American Night Elf player.
Yeah,
and,
or Wizard.
Or Wizard, for example. Yeah. Also playing for MPW, right?
Exactly. I actually played against him myself in the Acorn 4 tournament in 2004. I played Wizard in the quarterfinals, and I was about to win, and then I dropped like the best item you could find at that time, like the Crown of Kings or something it was called. You can't find it anymore nowadays in the new maps. And I dropped it in a deciding fight. I dropped it on the ground, and he picks it up and wins the fight and the best of 3 with that. It was so good for my side.
Man.
So the Blade Master is trying to find XlorD here, but he's coming a bit too late. XlorD also already finished the creep, got the greater healing pot, amazing. Also the rejuvenation is doing some good job here on his Death Knight. Soin is actually creeping the Goblin Laboratory from XlorD away from him now. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good to creep this camp here, or well, with 2 grunts and the Blade Master, you can creep this camp, but it's kind of risky. As you can see, the Blade Master is taking quite a lot of damage here, but it comes with a high reward. Well, if he's able to finish his creep, he gets level 3 in the Blade Master, and also nice item probably. Let's see what he is getting here.
It takes a long time though.
Yeah, it takes forever.
But it's perfect. He's got 1 self left. He can heal up that hurt grunt and make space for the item in his inventory. Ring of Regeneration, not the best item, I would guess, for him now.
Yeah, but I mean, for the Blade Master in this situation, it's actually kind of nice to get this HP a little bit high. Oh, and he finds XlorD here. He's starting to creep the shop on the left-hand side here, so we will...
Grunts are moving around. It will take them forever to join this fight. Actually, he doesn't move them in the fight. He's just kind of harassing with the Blade Master. He probably wants the last hit. Yeah, that's what he's after. Last hit of that knoll. No, now he's focusing the Death Knight.
DK was kind of surrounded. Oh, the item. Zoe Mask going to the Blade Master.
Oh my god.
Oh, and there's a Hex. Maybe the feed also dies. No.
Shit. That did not work out for the German Wunderkid here.
No.
That Zoe Mask would have been the dream item for him. But the Shadow Hunter is also really happy about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and big shout out to Stovka as well from my side. He's updating the Wikipedia grid, ! grid, if you would like to see the current grid. On Wikipedia it looks much nicer than on Matcherino, so I'm going to use that going forward. And now a creep check coming in from XlorD. He's turning the tides here. Could potentially steal that creep. No, maybe with a Nova. No, it's first armor first. could not steal the creep. The Hex was making sure there's no coil. But a grunt goes down for Soin.
Yeah. Yeah, Dust of Appearance used here, revealing the Blade Master. A lot of Skeletal Warriors here for XlorD. And yeah, XlorD with the Lich and the Frost Armor is actually quite nice, I have to say. Very often you see the Dark Ranger as a second tier against Orc, but against the Blade Master here, yeah, Frost Armor makes a lot of sense.
Got an Ankh as well on the Blade Master. That's always good to have against Coin Order. Yeah. Let's have a look at the main base. We've got tier 3 ready and a Kodo out. He's going into TC third and probably Berserks. Right now he's first having to recruit some Headhunters, and then we'll probably get that upgrade. On the other side, XlorD just finishing his tier 3 statue coming out and more feats.
Yeah, and he got another replenishment potion, so perfect here for the DK.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, as you said, Fiends, Obsidian Statues, tier 3 tag is done. XlorD at 38 supply, and Soin at 41, waiting for the next Orc board to finish here. But I have to say, I really love the macro management of those pro players. I mean, Orc will finish, the upgrades will finish, and then you just can continue producing units. It's just, yeah.
Just perfect here by Soin.
Yeah.
Got a Dark Ranger coming in for the third hero now on XlorD's side. And as you said, both rejuvenations have been really nice with that replenishment potion here on the Death Knight, helping him out quite nicely to get back to full HP and quite full on mana too. So what's the next item here? We've got the Orb on the Blade Master, who's already level 4 with the Talisman of Evasion, the +5 claws. That inventory looks pretty sweet if you ask me. Wait, yeah, he's got 2 Talisman of Evasions. Amazing.
So let's see. Soin now going for the Magnator here, but XlorD is not too far away, so he won't be able to get the big one. But maybe he can see. Oh, Katka's Pipe of Insight.
No freaking way! Soin with the dream items, Dream Track coming in from XlorD, yeah. Sniping off 1 grunt at least. Only 1 grunt left, but Soin is transitioning into Berserks, as we mentioned, with that Kodo aura on tier 3. And we've got some potentially Torrents coming in, let's see. No, Spirit Walker.
Yeah, but imagine XlorD getting the Soin Mask and the Archmage aura. That would have been, oh boy.
Destroyer upgrade about to finish from XlorD, and then it's gonna get really dicey here. For the Orc player, let's catch up quickly on the Twitch chat, which is 3 minutes delayed for me, Sally, or for you guys. Thank you so much for organizing. Much love to you and Fishy, and Happy New Year. Yeah, Happy New Year, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Everybody. I hope you had a great start. And yeah, we kick it off with some awesome Warcraft action here. I think we couldn't ask for a better lineup, to be honest. XlorD being chased away now here from the Orc player from Korea, which is Soin, by the way. We can't see it in the overlay because he's using the Korean name. Oh, Illusion's coming in, and we got a big fight here.
And I mean,
you're in awe. You're speechless.
I would love to see XlorD right now, because he's probably shaking his head because there's nothing going his way in this situation. The Fiend gets attacked, he casts the Frost Armor. The first hit of the Blade Master was the Purge, so did nothing at all, and now we get the fight here. Illusions of those Fiends are getting killed. Oh, Focus Fire on the TC.
Down. With the last stomp, he falls to the ground. With that, the aura is gone as well. The TC was carrying the Brilliance aura, so no mana regeneration for that Shadowhunter right now, who still has a big mana potion and a Soin Mask, so he's actually still fine. But can XlorD turn the fight around? The Kodo is about to fall. But there will be a lot of heal waves.
There's the heal wave, and now the Destroyer is way too offensive here. Gets focused out and killed. And this Kodo Beast staying alive is super important here with the War Drums, so bonus damage on those Berserkers. XlorD is trying to save his Fiends with the coil here, but the Fiend still under pressure and will go down, and XlorD just wants this Kodo Beast now, gets the level up here for the Lich. And yeah, I mean, we have 31 against 46 supply now. The DK... but the Frost Armor is helping. There's the next healing wave. Oh boy, there's only one for one more coil, so there might be a dead second or third hero. So
there's Hex.
Let's see.
TC's coming back as well from the side. GG called by XlorD. That's the 1-0 for Soin here. Wow. That was such a great performance by him.
Yeah, I mean he was playing very well, but also, yeah, had all the luck in the world on this map. So
yeah, that was really well played there.
Absolutely. And I think we have the same game name.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna be there in a second, guys. Let's have a look at that grid. First of all, we've got $1,000 in prize pool here now, ! Cup. You can still contribute on the right side with a lot of free options as well if you like to. And the grid here, we've got Lawlight. He's waiting for his, probably playing right now. Mr. Winner with a 2-0 against Panorama. Johnny Cage as the favorite, also advancing in the next round. Fortitude against Seeker will be a cool match as well. Starbuck already advanced to the next round. Chic and Hot is also a pretty cool game, to be honest.
Yeah.
We're in the XlorD Soin game. This is the last game of the upper bracket, and then in the lower bracket we saw Sonic against Razorman in the first round. We casted that game 2-0 for Sonic. Sock also winning his game 2-0. Thunder Starshaped, another pretty awesome game. TTW against Foggy, also going to the favorite of Foggy 2-0. Lutzael is in the bracket, he won his game. Dice and Blade is casted at Todd's channel. He's casting in parallel if you want to check that out as well. And we've got Armin playing the first cup again, I think, in a while, against Fish.
Yeah.
And Hitman in the very bottom, also leading 2-0, or winning 2-0.
And by the way, game is up. And I'll have another score for you. Pretty fresh Starshape with the 2-1 against Thunder. So thanks for Fabi for giving me the update here. And I have to say it's pretty cool to see Armin play. Because as you probably have read on his Twitter post, he was not feeling too well, and it's really cool to see him play here and taking the fight and be so open with the issues he has at the moment. So that is pretty cool, and he's a lovely dude.
He is.
I visited him in the Netherlands.
Oh really? Did you?
When I was there on vacation. And it was super cool, and so great to see him play here. And
I met him as well offline at the Experience event from Ente, and he is a sweetheart. Like, he's just one of these guys where you could never be mad at him, because he's just like all around such a nice guy. So I'm really happy to see him in the cup as well. And I'm also happy that we have another contribution after Robot with his $250. We've got another big donation coming in from Teggy here, and also Thunder with a coupon code. He wants to boost his own prize pool maybe. But guys, you can check the link in the description now. There's a bunch of options on the right side as well, where you can just visit a link or use the code. We have 6 coupon codes left. At the very bottom you also have the marketplace options if you want to support myself as well as the organizer. There's a small part going into my pocket if you use these. And I think the next game is about to start.
Yeah. They are
did
asking.
I already say that I'm ready? Ready. Alright, I told them they can go, and we're gonna jump into the second map now. It's going to be Soin again against XlorD. The Korean orc is leading 1-0. As soon as I've updated the overlay, I'm gonna switch you into the game, because I have to tap out for that anyway.
By the way, talking about Armin, not too sure if you have seen the GIF that I made with Armin here.
I can do that.
I will send it to you via Discord, so maybe we can take a look at it after game. But anyway, let's take a quick look here. It's the second game between Soin and XlorD. Once again, XlorD in red, Soin in yellow. So starting top right here with the Altar of Storms, the Ogboro, and bottom left we have XlorD with the Altar of Darkness, the Ziggurat, and the Crypt. And talking about signatures or giving autographs, it's hanging right beside me. Your autograph.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, I think you saw the. I think you saw it on Instagram where I posted it. Where when I visited eBay and was just looking for some Weird Walker free stuff, and the first thing that popped up was a copy of the Frozen Throne where you, Etienne Gardet from Giga, Mad Frog, and Tak3r's.
Yeah, nice. That's awesome.
Autographed this thing, and yeah, I framed it, and it's hanging on my wall here.
That's so cool. And about that topic, since you started that topic, I haven't announced it yet, but I will do it now. For the people that followed my channel last year, I had such good feedback about my raffle, and the raffle is coming back. I've got 12 more t-shirts from like World Cyber Games 2003, 2008, Aquin 4, Intel Friday Night Games, a bunch of MTW shirts, and I signed them all. And later, after this game, I'm going to show you how it works, but if you already are curious, you can put !raffle in the chat, and everything will be explained in the link there. But the short form is, if you subscribe to the channel or you become a Patreon, then you can collect points, and by gifting subscriptions or subscribing to higher tiers, that will give you more points to increase your chances. And yeah, in the end, it will be a random generator, and I will add all the names to the random generator depending on how many points you have. So if you have 10 points by gifting 10 subscriptions, your chances will be like 10 times higher pretty much. But I'm going to explain it after this game. We're going to focus on this game first here. And I'm losing my voice again. What's going on, Fishy?
Well, so the first hero's out. It's DK for XlorD. He's creeping the first camp here. And yeah, we have the fast here this time for Soin. He's also creeping the Moloch Huntsman camp.
Thanks for your sub, Fishy. Sorry.
Yeah, I need to.
Fishy just subbed. He wants more t-shirts. Like, you remember the Friday Night Games with Alex? T-shirt!
Yeah, of course.
That's an insider for the German fans here.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the Farseer this time. Nice.
Yeah.
And Headhunters. That's awesome.
Yeah, and DK here almost level 2. XlorD sending... Oh, nice. Okay, sending the Skeleton Warrior here, the hurt one, into the creep. So no experience points going to the Farseer here. Yeah, German underplayer, tacking to tier 2. Fiends in production, and yeah, Soin on his way to tier 2.
It's nice to see Soin switching it up strategy-wise. We saw the very, very classic Blade Master approach, selling TP, getting good items from Blade Master. Now the more kind of 2021 Farseer Headhunter style from the Orcs.
Yeah.
Seems like it continues into 2022. I think that's a better way to say 2022.
Yeah, looks like it. Also pretty interesting. With his Headhunters, Soin grabbed the camp bottom right here, so it gave him the level up. In the meantime, he was harassing XlorD. And yeah, Spirit Wolves chasing a Fiend here into the main base, but that's nothing to write home about, really. And yeah.
Fishy, can you remind me to deactivate my Discord sound later on? Thanks. Because I haven't done that yet, and I still get more messages, and I just hear boop, boop. Alright, we have a little bit of a fight going on between the Farseer and the Death Knight here, but of course the Death Knight with his Death Coil will have the upper hand in this engagement. Farseer just wants to buy time, he's creeping at the same time. Will he get... no, he's already at level 2, so he's just gonna get a bit closer to level 3. But all he wants to do is buy time and potentially steal some creeps. He's trying to do that with the wolves now, but they come in just a little bit too late. But they can put up a little bit of damage on the fiends.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, now he's going for the Slippers of Agility here.
He's destroying it! Yeah, he destroys it! Good job, wolves!
But he gets the first wolf kill, maybe the second one here as well. 16 HP remaining. Oh. Oh boy, there's the resummon. Okay, just in time.
Isn't it funny how long it takes for an item to be destroyed? At least by wolves. It takes like 3 hits of both of them.
Yeah, it takes forever.
Quite tanky item.
I have to say, I really like the creeping style here by Soin. Yeah. He's taking the next camp here only with the Headhunters. He's also not taking too much damage here. Oh. And, well, he's almost level 3 here, continuing the harassment, and that's actually pretty nice. At this time, we get the Dark Ranger here as the second hero. We have the navigation system here. Som and Wayfinder.
Yeah, that is indeed a really, really nice creep route from Soin. He's already level 3, that's so crazy. But now XlorD is coming in, he's trying to creep check, I guess, but he's a bit too early. Or does he actually just want... No, he wants to steal the spot away, but that's kind of risky. But luckily for him, the Farseer, or the TC rather, is going to the left towards the Ogre Magi, and XlorD is very well aware of that with his Death Knight scouting this. So he can creep the Goblin Lab without any issues.
Yeah, Farseer is looking for the DK and the army here, so he was checking the gold mine in the middle, was checking the Goblin version also. Soin not too sure where XlorD is at the moment. Yeah, and XlorD finished the camp here. Potion of Greater Healing, and thanks to the illusion, he knows where the Orc army is, and oh boy, we might get some kills here.
The Dark Ranger is thirsty. She wants some more skellies. Now it's activated. Oh, that was not enough damage. Coil is executing another Headhunter there. Soin has to retreat, he has to run. Probably... will he invest in too strong?
Oh, sure. The block! The block with the Skeleton Warrior. Is he able to get the kill? Yeah, XlorD gets the kill here. Coil used on the feet here. Farseer joining him from the side. Tomb of Strength still lying on the ground. Now the Farseer picks it up. But yeah.
Not stomping yet, that's interesting, huh?
Yeah,
there's no follow-up damage.
Yeah, and I have to say, important kills here for XlorD. You need to kill those Headhunters as quickly as possible before the Orc player reaches tier 3. And managed to get a few kills here and there. Oh, but he needs to be careful. One Crypt Fiend might die here. DK is trying to help out with the coil here, but I think this should work out. Only the Spirit Wolves chasing at the moment.
Are under attack.
Yeah, the field is kind of low, but there's another coil, so she'll be fine. Ooh, XlorD, he doesn't want to invest the coil. He would like to have the healing from the statue, rather, and he succeeds in that. Saves some mana, well done. But there's a surround on Dark Range in the middle. What's happening here?
Oh, I think she was on the control group.
Oh, we actually didn't notice as well, right? I was just like, what the heck is going on?
Yeah, and I mean, he was so focused, and he also had some pretty nice micro here with the Black Citadel, because he attacked both wolves one after the other to save the Fiend, but he lost the Dark Ranger instead. And now the Orc player is going for the Ogre Lord, but oh boy, the DK could steal the creep.
He gets the experience, but not the item, and the item is amazing for the Orc player. Legion Doomhorn now. This Orc army will be out of control in terms of movement speed from now on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Double speed aura.
And now things get messy here in the middle. Bloodlust creeps everywhere. We have had snares and Okay, Orc player is taking over. XlorD not even contesting this camp here. He's going back. Yeah. He is trying to creep.
It's tough.
Yeah.
The Death Knight is actually... No. He just wants to make sure that the Lich is getting the solo experience. I was not sure if he's going into the middle to steal some creeps away with the coil, but he's not doing that. His illusion is being picked off now, but wow, these items by Soin are pretty amazing. By the way, it's Soin, in case you're just joining in, we're in the New Year's Cup. Second round that we're casting, and the Orc player from Korea is Soin. Creep check coming in from the
Yeah. Obsidian Sentry with the Frost Army here. Those wolves are getting slow, but the Berserkers
TC can't reach the front line.
Oh, he is.
Yeah,
beautiful
nice. The dodge by XlorD there. Two of the fiends dodging the coil, the death storm, the death storm.
It wasn't. There could be a death storm here, but so far it's looking not too bad here for XlorD. He's saving his fiends. The Stomp didn't do too much here, and he is getting quite a few kills here and there. And yeah, every dead Orc unit is another Skeleton Warrior here. Call used on the Crypt Fiend. TC is going in still with a lot of mana points here, but there's not too many things he can stomp here. Frost Armor on the Crypt Fiend, slow from the Black Citadel helping out. Now TC is going in and gets the Fiend kill here. 41 against 42 supply, but the Kodo Beast is completely out of position here. And
the micro's insane.
Oh, there's the speed scroll. Is it enough?
He saves it! Oh my gosh! Oh, and the heal self, man. These boys, both of them with amazing micro. Earlier, the field was microed away with like 5 HP. Now that Kodo Beast. Oh, the skeleton wants to at least stop the healing, but can't reach. No, he can't reach. cancels the heal self. That's amazing.
There's another Skeleton Warrior attacking with
man.
Berserker here at the
And
top.
the coil will finish it off, and with that the Fiend will get free. What an amazing move there by XlorD. He does not go down without a fight. He wants to go into that third game.
Yeah, absolutely. So 45 supply here for Soin. He's sending the 2 hurt Berserkers here, yeah, to the gold mine. Doesn't want to move them in when XlorD is around. But yeah, XlorD is going back. Level 3 DK, level 2 Dark Ranger, and a level 2 Lich here. Oh, but Yorgami is chasing with the snare, and yeah, TP by XlorD.
XlorD is not ready to fight yet. Very high level play here from both players. I'm really curious about that late game. Once we have the Destroyers coming out for XlorD as well. A lot of fields are in the red already. He's gotta be careful if he's getting creep checked, but it doesn't look like it because Soin is creeping the fountain now.
Yeah.
Pulling out
and you
the
have to keep in mind. Yeah, you have to keep in mind they're both playing with like 130 ping, so that's not also perfect conditions for super smooth micro, but they're delivering big time here.
And talking about that, I think that's also the reason why we don't see Happy, because in my last cup, Happy told me that he will only play my cups if we force EU hosts against Koreans, and I told him sorry, but I will only have fair conditions. So here we have 130 ping for both. It's not ideal for both, but at least it's the same. And yeah, that's why you don't see Happy in this cup, I guess.
Yeah, and Illyria Flute of Accuracy here by Soin.
Oh, for the Headhunters, how good is that?
Yeah.
These items, and now next mana bone. Happy Christmas, man.
Absolutely, 3 auras on the TC here. And now Soin, what is he trying to do here? Okay, going for the Black Citadel.
Yeah, interesting.
And of course, he has no pillage.
Yeah, but only 2 raiders anyway. XlorD coming back to save this. He's focusing the Kodo first. Coin over on the Kodo, it will go down before the TP is triggering. Was that worth it? Was that worth it? He killed 3 Acolytes, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he killed 3 Acolytes, but he...
4.
Yeah, I think 4. I think XlorD started to rebuild this one.
He just produced a fresh one, and there's 2 now. So he killed 4 Acolytes, lost the TP and the Kodo though.
Yeah.
Chat, what do you think? Was it worth it or not? Type a 1 in the chat if it was worth it. I'm gonna check it in 3 minutes.
Yeah. I'm not too sure if Grog would call it a fair trade banana, but yeah. I mean, XlorD is losing quite a lot of gold here, or mining at the moment, and yeah. Soin now creeping.
Oh, got us of invasion as well, like Soin with the dream items, if you ask me.
Yeah,
just
let's see.
Brilliance aura is missing.
Well, let's see what XlorD is getting here. Oh, please get the red drake. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Is there a TP? There's no TP on the DK at least. There's room bracers. Oh!
Oh, the Shadow Hunter's just being deleted from the game, and TP goes down. But TC is in a great position for Storms here right now on the fountain.
Yeah, there's the coil on the Grip Fiend. Well, XlorD has his back against the fountain, so the Fiends are healing a little bit at least. And those Berserkers are taking quite a lot of damage here. Yeah, absolutely.
That
TC.
Shadow Hunter kill was amazing in the early fight there. And he kills another Raider, saves his statue.
Okay, we get at least... Oh, okay, killing the Headhunter.
Yeah, because the Raider was so low, he tried to right-click that with his range here.
Yeah.
Nice block coming in from the Skeleton against the Kodo. Speed Scroll, can he block against the Speed Scroll? No, he can't, but there's another coil. Is it enough?
No, I don't think so. Okay, coil finished off the Raider.
Wow.
And XlorD is chasing now.
That Kodo's not safe yet. Soin forced into TP, but the Kodo dies anyway.
Nice.
Wow, XlorD.
Well done.
Amazing job. And now he's at 6 supply. He rebuilt all his Acolytes and only 42 supply for the Orc because he had to spend all his gold into that Shadow Hunter revive from the tavern.
Yeah. So let's take
really good position.
Let's take a quick look here at the items for XlorD. Scroll of Healing and a Healing Potion. I mean, he has no TP. This could be a problem, but yes, yeah, big supply advantage here. He's now going for the Voodoo Lounge. Getting focused and killed. And yeah, Orc without a Voodoo Lounge is like a fish without water. Not looking too good.
That's not great,
And
no.
now, yeah,
That's
the Orc
what-
Burrow is also getting killed.
He's still got the amazing auras. So let's see, he's losing a burrow now. There's no fortified upgrade despite having 890 lumber. That's a big mistake if you ask me.
Yeah, but XlorD needs to be careful not to get in a tricky situation here. Okay, XlorD needs to be careful. Okay, there's the first stomp. Beautiful stomp here.
Where was the silence?
Way activated.
There's no silence.
But
the
oh
skeleton
boy.
army is being raised now from that Dark Ranger. Holy
Yeah.
heal scroll, healing up all the skeletons as well as the fiends. That was an amazing timing on the heal scroll. He kills off another raider, and the fight is looking brilliantly here for XlorD. The storms are just not coming up with enough follow-up damage. Because there's no
And
army for Soin anymore.
So it loses everything.
GG.
GG called.
1-1.
Nice.
Awesome.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Work.
Whew.
So
It's so nice to have like close matches and people fighting back again, you know?
yeah, and I have to say I really like the Undead micro that we see here by XlorD. By the way, same game name. It's like, yeah, if you have a high level Undead player, it's really like a symphony with the coils, the burrow, the frost armor. So it's really nice to see. So
That's
okay.
true. I just have to do something in the grid quickly. Somebody did not report his loss. I'll quickly do that, but I'm already in the game. You can tell them that they can start. Where can I do that actually? Let's see.
Ah, okay. So, quick information: Thunder won game number 3. So it was a little bit of a miscommunication here.
Ah, okay.
So Thunder is in the second round here. Against Foggy.
Where's Starbuck? Where's Starbuck? Here. It's dice. I'll just put a 2-0 for... Oh no, wait. This is... Wait, that's Blade. I confused them. Where's Starbuck? In the grid. Hey, I'm blind. Or was it the second round? No. Wait. Hey, for some reason I can't find him. Let me double check. Also, let's refresh the grid here for you guys to see.
Okay,
Is-
XlorD needs a minute, so yeah,
Okay,
we have
perfect.
time.
Good. Starbuck coming up against either Chic or Hot.
Okay, XlorD's back. We are ready, right? You're in the game.
Wait,
Hey.
I'm so confused because the score's already in there. But it... I'll just submit it again. Alright, that's done. Let me quickly disable my notifications from Discord because I think that's kind of annoying when I get messages and then it's kind of popping beep beep. Okay, message, sound. Yeah, that's disabled. Oh no! Hitman is just telling me, hey man, I'm really sorry, but I'm going to have to bow out of this tournament. Had too much to drink and feeling sick. Oh man, Hitman! We wanted to see you play!
Oh boy.
Ah, that's really unfortunate, huh? But hey, we've still got a lot of other great games coming up.
Yeah.
And we're gonna jump into the next game now.
And I mean, to be honest, too much to drink. If you
I can do that.
if you would tell that to the old faculty players, they were just laughing in your face.
Yeah. By the way,
I
give me
think
1 second. I just have
Yeah.
to quickly change the battery. I'll be back in 1 second.
Yeah, for sure. So actually, I'm not too sure if you're in the game already, but I can tell you a little something that is happening here. We once again have XlorD and Soin, of course. It's map number 3. First map went to the Orc player, second one was won by XlorD. And yeah, map number 3, bottom right, we have the Orc player in yellow, starting with the Alt Halfstorms, the Orc Burrow, and the Womble. So we will see the Faust here
So I'm
and the
back.
Headhunter opening. XlorD, top left, starting, well, as usual, with the Alt Half Darkness, the Ziggurat, the Crypt, the Tomb of Relics, and the DK as the first hero.
Can you hear me again?
Yeah, just reading the chat here. GG, cool game indeed. Was a pretty cool game between XlorD and Soin, and yeah,
Fishy, can you
serious
hear me?
worthy of the third game here.
Okay, looks like Fishy
As
can't hear
we
me.
see XlorD getting the graveyard ready.
Fishy, you can't hear me, right?
So,
Test, Fishy, can you hear me?
kind of curious what the item luck will be for Soin this time, because, well, so far the items in the
Can you guys
series
hear me on the
was
chat?
pretty good. And Tak3r, I can't hear you.
Okay.
That is kind of weird.
I guess somehow, let me recall him. Hopefully that will fix it already.
There he is.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Oh, okay, awesome. When I restart the camera, I probably have to kind of join the call again to make this work.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, now we're all back and we have the Farseer creeping the turtle here. I really like the Tidhunters because this turtle creep is actually so easy. I can do it with my Shadow and Pitlock spell as well.
Yeah, which also produces a lot of great games, I have to say. With,
and I think TH is restreaming this in China with like a bunch of 1,000 viewers.
There we go.
They told me they're just gonna open my stream and cast like from my stream, you know, instead of joining the game.
Forces are under attack.
So welcome to the Chinese community, if you can hear that.
Yeah, welcome.
All right, Farsi coming in now. He wants the big creep. Can he get it? No, the coil is securing the win, not the win, the kill for the XlorD's DK. And he gets the Ring of Protection +3. First
who's restreaming THO?
TH, I think, yeah. I'm not sure, like, I haven't caught up with all my messages, to be honest, especially my WeChat messages, I'm a bit behind. It's just too much to handle at the same time, guys. I need a personal assistant next time. Now Sok is asking me in WeChat, he asked me, how can I contact my opponent?
Oh boy.
I told them in advance, please check the rules, make sure you have, either you're in Discord or you have somebody for you in Discord, that's also fine with me. But I won't be able to kind of do private messages with everybody and run after each person. So, Quitman strikes again in the chat. Yeah, so Hitman, he's hung over apparently. He can't handle a New Year's Cup.
Oh boy. Yeah, but as I already said with the other faculty players, there was a player once, not saying his name, but he was a little bit late to the EPS finals because they had to stop at the gas station to pick up cigarettes and alcohol.
Yeah, well, that's a good reason to miss the finals.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know. Yeah. But anyway.
And now the chat is talking about the Hitman. Yeah, it's I was really looking forward to cast the Hitman game, like in the next round maybe. I'm also a little bit disappointed, guys, but hey, if he doesn't feel well, then at least he tried, you know, he tried. That's nice.
That is true.
He was thinking maybe it's okay, but if he has to throw up while he's playing, it's probably not the best.
Oh, that's true. But good for Fish. Sad for Armin, because Armin lost round number 1, 2-1 against Fish, but Fish then gets a chance to play against Lukael or Blade. So that's also
we still have so many great players in this cup, guys. We have Lowlight, Foggy as well, which we haven't casted yet. I'm sure we will see them later on. I don't think I will drop out in the early rounds.
Yeah.
But this game is already a highlight for me, because as an Orc player, it's just so nice to see these high-level Orc guys playing. And yeah, Farsi is stealing the last hit here with the Chain Lightning. The big deep is still up for grabs, but of course we have got a Nova, we've got a Coil. So I would be surprised if we can steal that without another Chain Lightning.
So, let's see.
Oh, the Farsi has to be careful, there's a cool Coil. He's
Oh,
gonna fall. No! Oh! The dust experience. The dust, yeah.
Yeah, but we have the Dark Ranger.
Yeah, she's right at the shop.
Players'
Oh!
forces
Yeah.
are under attack.
Oh! Despite the ping! They're playing on 120 ping, guys. Good to see that. But still, good for XlorD here. Look at the
Yeah,
creep,
so happy if you're watching. This is possible with high ping. So don't want to hear any excuses anymore.
No pun intended, huh?
No pun intended. That'll also be nice. Happiest New Year's Cup. But anyway. So TC second hero, almost level 2 here, going with the Endurance Aura first.
Are under attack.
And yeah, is on his way to the gold mine to get the level up here.
Oh, what's happening here with the creep? He just wanted to have the item, I guess, huh? Yeah, he's kind of hurt with the rest of his army.
Yeah. Oh, but he's getting a creep check now. TC slowed. Don't think that he should go for the TC though. No, he's taking over the creep camp.
Man, XlorD's army is so hurt as well. He can't really be too offensive here.
Yeah, but maybe he can snipe a headhunter here. That would be kind of nice. He's getting stomped, focused.
The Wolves and the Farseer with Chain Lightning coming in from the left side. And XlorD sees that and retreats wisely. All his fiends. He might TP out actually of this. Oh, he's so hurt at
Chain
everything.
Light gets the first kill here. Yeah.
Oh, well played. And the Farseer is kind of chasing. He doesn't have any more mana. And do you hear the sounds of these fiends walking? Isn't it like the weirdest thing?
It is super weird.
A player's forces are under
And
attack.
it's so loud as well for me right now. Maybe I'm just because I'm paying attention to it. Guys, do you hear that in the chat as well? Okay, the Farseer, he will have mana for a chain soon. He's got the mana for wolves, but looks like he's going down to the south to join up with the rest of his army to creep the red spot here. The big Murgul Marauder.
Player's forces.
Yeah, there we go. XlorD now with the Lich as the third hero pretty soon. And, well, let's see. TC will reach level 3 here.
Berserks are ready. What's the item going to be here for the red spot? Farseer barely taking damage. Okay, the rank of Reincarnation. Always good against Coin Over.
Yeah, absolutely. But I have to say,
A player's
looking
forces
better
are
for
under
Soin
attack.
now, because I don't think that he lost a single headhunter here in the early game. That is super important for the orc, because now he has a lot of damage output. You can see the headhunters also berserker creeping here.
Soin with the reactions. He's playing so well. Like how quickly he pulled this Berserk with Lightning Shield away, despite the ping. Like that was like instant reaction pretty much with that ping.
Yeah.
And the claws of attacker on the TC. Don't you think it would be better on the Farseer? Like, I usually put my claws on the Farseer when I play myself, but hey. Soin is much better. Ah, now he's doing it. Okay, now I'll be good.
Player's forces are under attack.
So at
Happy
least
New
he's
Year and
listening
thanks
to
for
you.
organizing the tour. You're welcome. Thanks so much for joining, guys. We've got 400 people on the channel without any host. No, wait, we had a host from site. Of course, I
Site.
forgot about that. Thank you so much again, site.
Yeah.
Also nice to see you in the chat all the time here.
And he's also a very cool dude. Also his
course.
series, you should definitely check out his
Site
Showmatch
underscore
series.
Twitch, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Check him out.
Playing
He
again
is
today.
A player's
Yeah.
forces are under
Yeah, he
attack.
streamed before the cup actually. Yeah, we've got a lot of nice people in the Warcraft 3 scene, that's for sure.
absolutely. And I love how he reacted after the last Experience when I'm not even sure, I think he lost to Scars in the semifinals. And he was like, I hate this, I hate Orc, I hate this game, I won't be playing
Damn
it again.
I didn't
But
see any
now
of this actually, because I was hiking in Nepal at the time. I have to catch
Yeah.
up with these. So Side was there offline in Germany, yeah?
Yeah, he was there. And I was there as well. I was casting with Slash, which was also pretty nice. But oh boy, creep jack! Oh, sleep on the TC, perfect sleep on the TC. And there's no invo potion to dodge this, not the sleep, the
Can't break
silence
out.
here.
But now he will be able to put up the first stop on the DK. No, he just
okay.
faked it. Oh, DK, he has to TP. He's gonna be dead. He's gonna be dead if he doesn't TP. Okay, he TPs.
Okay, Shadow Hunter.
The Shadow Hunter. He
gets away. Oh.
But amazing fight again for Soin, forcing that TP. But yeah, there was no other choice. I already saw the Death Knight being dead, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, XlorD analyzing the situation there correctly and gets out of there. Okay,
So.
a little bit of a scroll of healing fight here in the middle of the shop. Both players doing a little bit of shopping. They both have an Invo potion now, which will be very helpful for the next fight.
And Soin once again with an aura here, but this time it's not helping out too much. Scourge Bone Chimes.
Yeah, pretty much only the TC can benefit from that.
Yeah, sells it now.
He's killing a peon to be in low upkeep, or no upkeep rather, at 50.
But I have to say, I really, I mean, the upgrade that the Great Hall is giving you 11 supply was pretty good, but oh man, it invites you just to go to 51 supply.
Yeah,
it's just so annoying.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, so XlorD here at the marketplace, Pen of Energy and big mana potion on the DK here. Finishing off the elementals here, but the Orc army is rushing in. There's another hex on the DK. Dispel by the destroyer. Nicely done.
This time there's the Invo port on the TC as well. He could break out of the silence if he wants to. It's always a tough decision to make. Will you break out of the silence or will you save it for when you actually have to save your hero?
Yeah.
Okay, this could be tricky now. He's pulling out the red creep and XlorD is right there. He's going to the marketplace. He's spying 2 claws of attack. Did I see that correctly or was it just a +9? Pimping up his Lich. A Gloss of Haste would be amazing on him as well. That's pretty cheap. But yeah, it is available in the shop. Maybe he was out of money for that one. Probably that's the case. And a big fight potentially coming up. Both players. Man, that Fiend sound is just so much louder than everything else.
Yeah, that's just weird. But if you check out the Orc army here, we have 2 attack upgrades already on those Berserkers. So
that's true.
that is quite a lot of damage. Okay, DC in front. Gets silenced here. Focus fire on the first Raider. Raider is going down to C now with the Storm. Oh, Destroyer gets focused out immediately. A second more of Death Knight.
Nice dispel from the Destroyer there.
Yeah.
And now the Shadowhunter's getting focused again. Can he get out? Yeah, he's walking away, and the Death Knight will soon be out of the Invo potion. Then he has to be careful. XlorD wisely going back in early fashion here, killing more and more Headhunters, and we see more and more Skeletons coming up. But I think the Orc player is still here in the upper hand. Another big Storm hitting nearly everything.
Yeah, now the Kudo Beast eating as well. Dark Ranger is getting focused. There's a coil, which means the Fiend is dying. Oh, not a faked Stomp here by the TC, but there was a silence. Now using the Stomp.
The Lich is going down! What a nice combination with the Stomp and then the Chain Lightning to finish him off. Ooh. Oh, XlorD, how are you coming back from this now? He's still got a decent army, but no Lich, and the Death Knight is also very low on health and has no items anymore.
Yeah, the Ranger is getting coiled here, but more Fiends are dying. He needs a ton of Skeletal Warriors to turn this fight around. Let's see if this is even happening here. He's trying to, getting more and more. Destroyer is pretty low. Next call gets used to Dark Ranger here. Super offensive. But now, yeah, XlorD is pushed back. Gets the Lich.
That's the damage coming back into his army. Oh, what are the Fiends doing there? The Fiends! Oh, they're both being taken out there.
This is not looking good for XlorD.
Nah.
Hex on the Death Knight. There's no TP.
Oh, the Farseer. Farseer has to be careful. Oh, nice dodge again. Soin with the dodges today. Incredible. And XlorD keeping himself in the game with that. Just barely, I would say, though.
Yeah, he's a 31 supply, 48 for Soin. And yeah, Soin picking up the clarities here on the Shadowhunter, on the Tauren Chieftain. And some healing selves here as well. Ooh.
Yeah, Soin's still in the demanding position here. Level 5 soon on the TC, and that's gonna be crazy. Still got the Ank as well.
Yeah, but no expansion, unfortunately, for the Orc player. That would be super nice, but now Soin is going for the red camp once again.
And this time, XlorD is kind of far away, so should be level 5 on the TC after this. Although he's coming around from the north now, but with this army, I'm not sure if he could even do much with a creep check here.
Yeah, he definitely can snipe the Granite Golem here with any spells. Maybe with a last
Maybe
hit though, but
right-click
let's
with the ranged
see.
heroes from XlorD. No, experience is
Okay.
going to Soin here, level 5, and that is level 3 Chain Lightning. I guess he hasn't skilled it yet.
He gets a medallion of courage, so
That's weird. He skilled
1.3k.
he skilled level 3 wolves after summoning the level 2 wolves. That's kind of a little bit there, but level 4 on the Dark Ranger at least. Let's have a look at the supply. We got 39 army supply for Soin against 34 army supply for XlorD. So he's only 5 supply behind. Not that bad. But yeah, generally... Yeah, I'm not sure about the level 3 wolves. I think Chain Lightning would be a bit better against Destroyers. What do you think?
Yeah, that is true. But Soin was pretty good with his Destroyer focus so far, so maybe it's not even the worst choice in the world. And obviously he can scout and he can attack in the main base. And yeah, there we go. The wolves now attacking statue, and we get the next fight. Oh, no items here.
He's nearly dead already after this coin over combination there. Now the TC is getting in. He tries to focus down the Lich. They could stun the DK potentially. Oh, Lich is getting up, but he's getting hexed. This should be the end of Lich. Lich is going down. Farsi healed up, and that's the end. GG, XlorD with the tap out, and Soin will advance into the next round. What an awesome series.
Yeah, awesome series, definitely.
I can do that. Work.
Very, very good series by both players.
Man, I need a break.